Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, people, what's going on? It's your boy, man like Matt, it's Team Kop-Ish. It's another morning meetup. Hope everyone's having a blessed Monday morning, afternoon, or evening on whenever you decide to watch this, people. But big up to everybody. People, if you're not ready, if you haven't done it, smash the like button if you haven't already, and subscribe to Team Kop-Ish. People, I'm not going to lie, I am tired. Big up those that joined me yesterday for my watch-alongs on Big Up. I done 3 in a row. Then we done a tactics breakdown show after that. And now I'm back again. So you get what I'm saying? I'm back, people. I told man I ain't going nowhere. But yeah, man, big up everybody. Listen, a few things to speak about today. We're going to speak about Van Dijk's future. We're going to speak about Stefan Bajcetic. And also a winger from Feyenoord who's been linked to us. I believe his name is Hadj Moussa. Hopefully I haven't butchered that. You get me? So let's find out there. And do you know what's so crazy, yeah? I saw a few people in the chat talking about Ibu, and I was like, "What's going? Like, have I missed something? Like, genuinely, like, what's going on with Ibu?" I just see some people talking about Ibu's future. Has some news broken regarding Ibu? Please, chat. Let me know where I go on, please, with that one. Cause I can't lie. I'm guessing it's the contract situation, but I don't know what's been said. I just saw some people. Can people elaborate if you know anything in the chat? Oh, it's just rumors. Okay. PSG have offered Konate captaincy. Swear. The thing is, I don't know how true this is. It could be very true. However, it's just a lack of contract. Okay, no. Okay. But you know, there's no smoke about fire. The fact that it still hasn't got his contract worries me. Do you know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second, chat. There we go. Let me do that one. Because Adam, yeah, rumors PSG are in his ears saying high wages and captain. Okay. All right. We'll look into that anyway. I'll have a look. Do you know what, actually? I'll have a look after I finish the other topics. So just to see if there's anything else regarding it. But one place to start, people, Virgil van Dijk. So obviously Virgil van Dijk made his 300th appearance for Liverpool against Ipswich. I believe he's only lost 44 games. But Virgil van Dijk spoke about his future a little bit. Speaking to reporters, this is Anfield, by the way, as well. So speaking to reporters in the mix zone after his milestone outing, he said he was very proud. He said, my family and my kids were here, so it was a special day. And he also spoke about hopefully he'll celebrate a glass of wine and whatnot. But then he also spoke about, he said, there will be one day where I reflect on everything that's happened to me at Liverpool. Then I'll have a proper think about what stands out. Hopefully there are still good things to come. Pause. Then he says, I have no idea how many more appearances I'll make. How many are left this season? Hopefully those are guaranteed. And then I don't know what the future will bring. Obviously, we know Virgil is in contract situations with Liverpool and nothing has been sorted just yet. And what worries me is that everyone keeps giving the same answer regarding their contract. No one seems to know what's really happening. Well, they do, but obviously it's negotiations, but it doesn't look like anything's getting closer, if I'm being honest with you. And what worries me is that I've had this sinking feeling now for a while, and I do think, I'm not trying to scaremonger the fan base, by the way, when I say this, yeah? But I'm going to say how I feel about the situation. As things currently stand right now, I said it in my channel yesterday, or the day before, I think all three are leaving, you know, and we're not ready for it. That's the honest truth. Things can definitely change. People can make last minute changes to contracts, X, Y, and Z. We've seen it before where you think someone's leaving and they stay. But I'm just telling you how I feel about it. And I know people are going to get worried. Again, I'm not trying to scaremonger the fan base. All I'm saying is how I feel, how I see things, and what I am seeing. And I'm just seeing a club take the absolute piss, to say it lightly, with players that should still be here and should be staying here for another 2-3 years, especially Virgil van Dijk and Trent's another situation. But the longer this goes on and the longer I keep hearing things like, I don't know what the future is going to bring, it does worry me. And it's almost like they're trying to apply a little bit of pressure on the club by saying things like that. And with Virgil van Dijk here, imagine if he wins the Premier League, he could maybe win the Champions League. That would be absolutely amazing for his legacy. But you want to know something? If he was to leave at the end of the season, that's just, I don't think I'll be able to handle that. I don't think the fan base would. Same thing goes for Salah. Same thing goes for Trent. And for all like the abuse that Trent was receiving, yeah, I'm gonna be real, chat, yeah. If Virgil van Dijk and Salah leave, can you blame Trent for leaving? Do you think Trent should stay if he sees two of the best players leave Liverpool? Do you think Trent thinks this is the best place for me to be at my absolute best and win trophies if Virgil van Dijk and Salah leave? Genuine question for you guys in the chat. Or should he just focus on himself? Because for me personally, I think it's the wrong message from the club if they allow these top players to leave. And there could be a revolving door. You might see Alisson be like, you know what? Yeah, Klopp left, Salah's left, Virgil's left, Trent's left. I'm going to see up my contract. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's horrible to think about these things, but this is the reality that we are in right now. Bigger LSE, Maddie says, yeah, don't say that. I know, I hear what you're saying, but I'm just telling you how I feel about it. Bigger Rawani says, yeah, I'm with you, Matt, with the crying emoji. I hear it, bro. Limping monkey, you know, that's crazy. Pause. VVD is acting like he wants legacy, Matt. Not sure where you're getting him leaving, and I don't see Mo going either. Trent's the only one. I mean, brother, that's how you see it, but I see it very, very differently. I see it as things stand, and I said this in the summer. If nothing's done by November, we've got big, big problems. And we're at the end of January. We're about to end of February. I don't know if FSG were willing to sign these players, should they have not been signed up already? How long do they want to wait to sign these players? Because you know what it is as well? Players might take the club as disrespecting them. Do you get what I'm saying? They might offer them a big contract right at the end, and it might be too late because they're saying you're taking the piss. I need to get my future sorted. FSG are messing about. So I don't know. That's how you look at it, bro. But I see it very differently. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's crazy. What else are people saying? We got connoisseur. I'm past the point of worrying anymore. I just want to enjoy the season. Can't let FSG steal my joy. I hear that. Bro, I'm just gonna call you Selassie because I always butcher your name, broski. I don't blame Trent for leaving if he does. Yeah, same, bro. We got Anelia. Because you never know what the club will do. They might bring in good players. It depends on what they do, but I do not have hope. Yeah. AJ says copium. AJ also says they're going. Big up Booger Boy says FSG are a disgrace, showing no ambition. FSG out. I don't know, man. I just big up Buffalo. He says, I don't get how anybody can be optimistic about contracts. It's almost the end of Jan and nothing is sorted. Shambolic. This is what I'm saying, bro. I don't know how. No. Tell a lie. You can be optimistic. And I think that's the right word. I think you can have optimism that something can change. But optimism isn't something that you want to put like as a fact or a percentage. You're optimistic about something means you have doubts, but you're optimistic that can change. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not confident. So I think maybe we could rephrase that and say you're not confident in it, or no one can be confident. I think people can be optimistic. Do you get what I'm saying? But that's how I see it. Big up Freedom. He says, no way they will let all three leave. That's unprecedented. I don't think you understand who the owners are, bro. If FSG feel like it's the right thing for the club, for them, they will do it. If they think they can lower the wage bill, if they think that they can get in younger players and start a rebuild, they will do it. Why wouldn't they do it? You're thinking of the lines of a Liverpool, of us fans and how we feel about it and how we don't want to see players of this exceptional level leave. Do you get what I'm saying? But don't think that they won't do it. Big up Ryan71. It says, stop the scared talk. Bless. Remember, LFC. I know 1892. I'm 53. LFC are institution, past and present and future. Fear no. I understand that, bro. Remember, no one's saying the club is going to stop being Liverpool. All we're saying, though, bro, is respectfully, yeah, if these players all leave, there will still be Liverpool, but it will also hurt our present and future, and it would set us back. I don't think anyone can deny that. Because remember, if you lose, you know, top players, especially 3 top players at the same time, it's going to set back your club, bro. And not only that, that means your recruitment now has to be spot on, because it could take time. And we've seen other clubs go through that. Do you know what I mean? But I respect it. I respect what you're saying, bro. Big up Yards. What's going on, Killy? He says, Matt said the same thing as well, Matt. We all know it's because the age thing, why FG haven't offered a contract that Salah and Virgil want, which is why they haven't signed. Yeah, I agree. I do think age is a factor for the players, especially Trent and not Trent, Virgil and Salah. I think they've obviously offered them contracts, but it's not what the players want, nothing close to that. But hopefully they are negotiating and they get it sorted. So yeah, I agree, bro. Yes, Jack, I can't see you for a minute, bro. I hope you're blessed, man. I'll be real. If we lose all 3, I don't really care what we're doing in summer. It won't make up for what we're losing. Let's be real. I hear what you're saying as well, Jack, because again, if you lose all them 3 players, yes, we will bring in replacements, but will those replacements be as good as those players that we just lost? No, they won't. And they might not even be close to that, and it could take them time, or it doesn't work, and we have to replace those players we just replaced with the next set of players. Like, how many summers next? The recruitment has to be almost perfect. And don't get me wrong, we've got a good track record. We have. Look what happened when Klopp had to rebuild the midfield. We got a good track record. Even we brought in Diaz, brought in Gakpo. We got a good track record of bringing in players. But nothing in life is perfect. And to replace those 3 players, I'm not going to lie to you, it's going to be techie still. Apologies if I'm lagging, chat. I don't know why I'm lagging, but yeah, my computer's in a bit of a mad one. And big up Marcel. He goes, and that's why we have to win the league this year, man. I hear it, bro. I hear it. Big up Beast. He says VVD can't be replaced. Salah and Trent maybe, but FSG. Yeah, FSG will always get in the way, in my opinion, of excuse me. Say we lose all these 3 players, right? It's not like FSG will go and get us. I don't know. Give an example. Rodrigo and I don't know. I'm just trying to think of play. Like, I'll just give an example. Slotterbeck or Basta. I just don't see them even doing that. And that's where I think the problem lies. Remember, we don't bring in world-class players. We make them, which will be a process. Do you know what I mean? Salah arguably walked in the door and just became world-class after that first season. But he kind of needed more seasons to back up that claim. Virgil, for me, even though he was at Southampton, was playing at a very, very high level. But the problem is he wasn't tested in the Champions League. Even though obviously you saw him play at Celtic, but you get what I'm saying. Like, Celtic were literally losing the majority of those games. We saw amazing performances, but you wanted to see what Van Dijk could do more in a better team. Is he still going to stand out? He done it, like, with ease. And Trent, obviously, coming through the team, I think Trent's kind of first proper season was it 16, 17 season? I think he broke through properly when he got his chance. So, yeah. And they all went on to just be amazing. And they are amazing, so... It's crazy, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Big up Mark here. What's going on, my bro? He said you can't lose your captain, vice captain, top goal scorer, sister. I agree, bro. You can't. But I think people thinking that could never happen is almost like, I don't want to be rude, but I do think it's, I want to say a little bit naive that could never happen, because I think it could, personally. I'm not saying it's going to happen. That's just how I feel about it, how it is going to happen right now. That's how I feel about it, genuinely. But I think to think that can't happen, you're forgetting who our owners are, in my opinion. But that's just my take on it. Be rude, pal. No, I don't need to be rude. Come on, man. It's morning meetup, man, or afternoon meetup now because it's past 12 o'clock. But you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, anyway, let's move on though. Well, let's move on. We'll probably talk more about that a bit later. Let's move on to Stefan Bajcetic, who again is on loan at the moment with Salzburg. He went there obviously when Pep Linders was there, but obviously Pep Linders has since obviously been fired. But Marca are saying now that Bajcetic reportedly is now in talks with Las Palmas. They've informed Liverpool of their interest in him, and negotiations could advance significantly in the next hours, and he would like to join, and apparently talks are progressing well. Regarding Bajcetic, he's been benched 4 of their past 6 games, and he may not be longer viewed as an option. A move to Austria was supposed to allow him, obviously, to prove him his form and fitness for Bajcetic, but it just hasn't worked out, and his lack of game time could provide concern for talents that it was a young Spaniard or whether he's currently at the right club. And that's why I think Las Palmas are potentially looking into this. What do you think is going to happen with Bajcetic? I believe it will be a loan from what I've read. And Fabrizio also stated that Real Betis were in advanced talks, so we'll have to wait and see which club does get him. But I do think Bajcetic is going to be on the move. What is the situation with Bajcetic, guys? What do you think it is? Because me personally, he needs playing time. He needs to get back into form and fitness. But I do worry about whether Bajcetic will make it into the first team. I'll be honest with you, because he ain't better than Mac, he ain't better than Gravenberch, and he's not a 10. And I do think his future is a little bit. And apparently, I remember people saying about his attitude. Apparently, at times, isn't the greatest. Bajcetic is a talent, but sometimes talent ain't enough. And I do think, first of all, he needs to bulk up a little bit. Personally, if you're going to be in that CDM role, I do think Morton is ahead of him. And I think people saying Endo replacement, but here's the killer. I can't believe I'm saying this. Endo is right now is more reliable than Bajcetic. We have to call it what it is. Endo has played football, might not have played a lot of football, but Endo's been dependable. We can't say that about Bajcetic since that injury that he's had. He just hasn't shown anything yet. I mean, even if you go and look at his loan, he should really be playing at Salzburg every single game, but he's not. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, in the long term, he can replace Endo. But if we're talking now or next season, I think he'd have to have an amazing finish to the season, and not only that, have an amazing preseason for him to kind of like get involved and be a part of this first team squad. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, he's at Salzburg. Yeah. What's this? Hold on. Mr. Moses says he needs to go Ross Sociedad to be their new Marino. No, we can't do that to Bajcetic, man. We can't do that, man. Big up Marco, good talent, but he's not willing to put the work ethic needed to reach the top level. And that's a shame. Big up Jack again. He says, send Bajcetic to Spain, man. He needs a full season over there. I agree. I think that's Palmas or Real Betis would be a good help. Obviously, Sociedad would be amazing. Maybe playing alongside like a Zubimendi or something, but I don't know whether they have players that are better than him right now. I don't know who Marino's replacement was at Sociedad, but it'll be interesting to see what happens with Bajcetic, because again, talent, but is talent enough? We'll have to wait and see what happens. Now, last but not least, we've been linked with a player from Feyenoord. I don't know if he was there when Slot was there, but his name's Hadj Moussa. Left-footed, right winger. I believe he's Algerian, got dual citizenship as well. I believe French citizenship as well, but I believe he plays for Algeria. I don't know nothing about him. So when I do a little bit of due diligence before I came online, I I thought, let me just check out a few videos on YouTube to see what kind of profile of player that he is. Like, just profile. And he's kind of them jinky kind of man there. Like, he does the little weave thing. Like Salah is he's a good dribbler from what it looks like. Got good close control, good ball retention. And apparently, this is the source, by the way. This is the source. So again, this is rumors. The source is Africa Foot. I mean, I ain't even heard of them, bro. But it's on Transfer News Live. I just thought, let me just see if anyone has even heard anything. But apparently, Liverpool on the verge of seeing a 10 million move to sign him. Now, does anybody in the chat think he's good? Do people think he's dead? Do people even know about him? Because, like I said, I didn't know about him till today. Literally till today. He's left-footed, like I said. In fact, let's go look at his stats. So let's have a look here. This season in the Eredivisie, he's got 3 goals in 15 appearances and 1 assist. Not that great. In the Champions League, though, he's got 3 goals in 6. And in all competitions, he's got 6 goals and in 23 appearances and 2 assists. Again, I don't want to do the GA thing because it's not just about GA. It's about his playing style and if he does fit into Liverpool. And for those that's asking who the player is, his name is Hadj Moussa. He is a left-footed right winger who plays for Feyenoord. Anyone that knows anything, anyone that knows anything about him, please let me know. If this guy is even good, is it fake news? Have you guys seen us been linked to him before? But I thought I'd bring it up because it was a report. And I said, you know what? Maybe the chat might know something about him. Maybe I just don't know nothing. But yeah, he's a nippy winger. He's got a bit of pace. Go check him out on YouTube, people. Have a little look and see like how you think he plays and whatever. Try and see if you can see some games or whatever. But would it be crazy if Liverpool did sign a player for 10 mil? It wouldn't surprise me. But I'm gonna be real. That play, he can't be salary replacement. But his playing style, though. He's a dribbler. Someone says Aspas 2.0. Yeah, this is what I thought when I saw like the compilation, couple of compilations. Yeah, his playing style is wavy, but the defenders over there are not good. That's what I thought as well. Do you know what I mean? Big up Zach. He says his tech is good though, bro. No, I hear it. But people are saying, "Hey, big up official AMD, big up Russell." Man saying Asaidi. I wouldn't go that far, but then I don't know. I haven't watched him enough to know, innit? Big up Jamie in the chat as well. What's going on, Jay? But yeah, I don't know about this guy, bro. Do you know what? We can speak about that now. There was some video going around of Hato apparently at Anfield. I don't know whether that was Hato though. I couldn't really tell. And again, there was a little bit of chatter, obviously, that we are looking at Hato, and apparently Hato is a summer transfer target, but apparently we could move that to fast forward that to January. I don't know. I haven't seen anything. Like, it's more of a rumor. I need a bit more news on Juro Hato for me to even get slightly excited about getting him. You get me? Because if we can get Juro Hato, who plays left back and centre back, that would be quality. And that's someone that I think we need. But I just don't think we can get gassed too yet. Yeah, it hasn't been confirmed or denied. I know. No one's ever confirmed or denied that it was definitely Hato. And it made me think, if you're going to watch a game at Liverpool, would you not be in the director's team? Why would you just be there with the man them like normal? I don't know. I don't know. Bigger SJ, it is him, but it was weekend off for Ajax and his national teammates are playing, so I doubt anything major. Okay, fair play. But there's no smoke about fire. If he's at Anfield, I'm gonna say he's been invited, whether it's by oh my days, what's his name? Heitinga or something like that, or even Slot, even Virgil. Big up Jay. He says it was Hato and it was Hato and him and VVD was chatting. Oh, fair play. I mean, I don't want to get too gassed because if we get Hato, that's a top signing, like top signing. Do you know what I mean? And I think for me personally, if we got, I don't think we'll get Hato. I mean, I could be wrong here. Do we get him in the summer? Do we get him in Jan? But we need to get Hato. I'll tell you that much. He'll be a massive upgrade on the left back situation. I'll keep it a buck in it. Big up Lloyd. What's going on, my bro? Don't tell Cal. No, don't. I ain't gonna tell Cal. I ain't gonna tell Cal. Big up Jay says he apparently available 15 mil. No chance. I read 25, Jay. I read 25. There's no way they're selling Hato for 15. Although, at the same time, Ajax are in financial problems. Yeah, you meant 25. Okay, cool. I thought so. Yeah. And that's why they're in financial problems. But let's see what happens, chat. I'll be real. I would love to see Hato at Liverpool. I think he massively enhances the left back's spot. Where is it? Big up Simon. He says Matt Grizz said was Hato. Okay, so yeah, see, a lot of people have said it was Hato. Big up LFC Network. He says I think he's coming in the summer, inshallah. Bro, I hope so, bro. I hope so. Listen, whether he comes in January or the summer, I think it's an area of the squad where we need to strengthen. As we know, we've already spoken about Robert and Tsimikas. You know what I'm saying? And we could definitely upgrade at a left back spot as well. Russell says I can see Hato going Dortmund. Oh, yeah, I can see that as well. But I just don't think Dortmund. I don't know why. I don't know whether Dortmund. Actually, no, I can actually. I can. And then them trying to sell him for stupid peas. That's how we have to try to get him now, bro. We have to get him now. You get me? So we have to wait and see. Bigger Imran, what's going on, my broski? What's this? Man, I don't be on. Big up LSC Maddie. He says Anthony Robinson is the guy, but with his age, we won't go for him. Anthony Robinson is good, yeah. But I got a hot take. You know what I'm gonna say? I know we're not gonna sign this player, but I prefer Kirkes. I think Kirkes is better than Anthony Robinson, personally. Anthony Robinson is a very good overlapping left back, but I think Kirkes is better defensively, and I think Kirkes going forward can almost match him, bro. But that's just my take on it. I do rate Robinson, by the way. It's not like if he's signing, I'm gonna get vexed, but I just prefer Kirkes. But Kirkes, it seems like probably will go Man United, which is a joke thing. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Man said Kirkes, yeah, Kluivert's been balling out, you know. I can't even lie, bro. Kluivert's doing his thing, man. But yeah, that's it for today, people. Regarding the talking points, I'll just go through it again. Obviously, we spoke about Virgil van Dijk. We spoke about Bajcetic potentially to Las Palmas. And we spoke about Anis Hadj Moussa as well. Feyenoord, right winger, left-footed. Liverpool are apparently trying to seal a deal for that, but however true that is, we don't know. So it is a bit of rumors. Take it maybe with a pinch of salt. And I do think, obviously, we're getting to the end of January. Well, we are at the end of January. Literally, if I'm not mistaken, transfer deadline day is a week today, if I'm not mistaken. So obviously, we need to be prepared for that just to see if anything does happen. I very much doubt that, but you never know. Liverpool like to do mad stuff every now and again, so we'll have to wait and see. Big up to those that joined. And yes, people, I will be on AFC. Give me about an hour or so. I'm going to quickly grab some lunch or something like that, grab something to eat, and then I'm going to be on AFC. So make sure you're there for that, people. So everybody here, if you want to see some gaming, me doing my foot champs, I'm going to be doing that in about an hour or so. And I'll tweet that as well so you guys know. The streams don't end, people. I've been on a tear since yesterday. You get me? I've done 4 streams yesterday, 1 today. Gonna do another one today. Doing flipping Monday night show later. You get what I'm saying? I might even do a show after that. You get me? This is what I'm about 2025, bro. Yeah? And I think I've got 1,000k subscribers, which is massive for me. That's a great milestone as well. So I do appreciate all of you that if you did subscribe, I really do appreciate it, because now I believe I can actually monetize my channel as well, which would be really helpful, because as you guys know, I am doing this full time. So I do appreciate anything, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's a like, whether it's a sub, whether it's a super chat, whether it's a comment, whatever it is, I appreciate you all, and nothing but love to you all. So enough love, people. But yeah, people, it's your boy, a man like Matt. It's Team Kopish. I'll see you in about an hour or so on my channel to do some foot champs. So catch you in a bit, people. Enough love. Take care. God bless. I'm out.